Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the channel. Today I'm going to look at showing you how to set up your clear coat gun. So this one's a SATA 5500 and this is a 1.2 nozzle. So that's your inner nozzle, this is your outer cap. So to set it all up, this is your pressure gauge. This one's got a pressure there, so you can actually read it on the dial here. That's where your pressure is. Here is where you change your material. So for clear coat, most people and lacquers tend to have it fully open. So to find out if your gun's fully open, if you just pull the trigger in slightly, wind it in, you'll see a resistance. That's fully open. So you tighten it up. That means there's a full amount that's fully open, full amount of materials coming through and out. This part is your fan. With this fan, it's sometimes certain guns have different makes, different models have different size fans. I generally turn mine sort of half a turn in. If you have a massive fan, you get a lot of overspray on the actual edge. So if you just turn it in, you actually focus it'd be a full fan of paint there, and you won't have any overspray, or it's just more of a metal onto the panel. I've also got my other one, because this is a 1.2, so I've also got my DeVille lacquer gun here, which has got the pressure gauge on the bottom. So you just change it here with the dial here. Here is your material, and here is the fan size, so you just turn it out. And same again, you open it, put it all the way out, and as soon as you pull the trigger in, you feel a resistance. That's when you know that's fully open. With different ones, so these are different makes have different styles. This is quite heavy, this puts it on a lot more than what this does. So I found that the DeVille DV1 actually puts less on, but it puts it on finer, so you don't need the material as much, it just puts it on a lot. You save a lot of material on that one, I find, for me personally. This one I find, if you want to get a good finish, and it does chuck it on. For bonnets it's really good, but I do generally prefer probably this one. This one is a good gun, this is my backup one now. Yeah, so each person has their different choices, different sizes. You can go to 1.2 or 1.3 on the gun, on your nozzle. And yeah, there's not much else really to it, so yeah. So with each gun you have to find your perfect point. So with the material, if you keep, so that's a fully open now, if you opened it even more, you're going to get more material. So your more material is maybe at the same pressure at 2 bar, is having to work a lot harder to get the fineness and to actually break down the particles in the paint to lay on there smoother, or like, so if you're getting a smoother finish, you don't want to wind them out because you're getting more material, so you're fighting it to actually get a nice finish on there. If you actually wind it, sometimes this one is good for winding it in, so you can wind it in a lot more than what this was. If I was to do this setting on this gun, you'd have to really go slow, and you probably wouldn't get a nice finish. If there's any questions or anything you want to ask, just write down in the comments. Thank you for subscribing, if you subscribed or liked, and if you could subscribe if you're a new viewer, it'd be much appreciated. And yeah, see you again soon.